Whenever you're ready.
Okay. In almost every country, you could live your whole life without owning a car. Their public transport systems have been made for hundreds, if not thousands of years to be suitable, that anyone could go from anywhere to anywhere they want to go. In America, that's not the case. America's reliance spans hundreds of years through oil companies as well as railroad industries, making it so that people need to own cars and burn emissions in order to live their daily lives. This is a problem not only because of the people in power, but it also leads to pollution, obesity, and a huge waste of space inside of cities. My idea is that America should become more public transport dependent and leave behind cars, as they bring a lot of problems. Right now, America is sitting at 85 to 90% of people that commute by car. This is a huge difference from other developed countries, which sit around only 30 to 50%.
Wow.
Why is this? For one, the subways are poorly maintained. There's a huge difference whenever people visit other countries with how just clean and structured their public transport system is compared to the US. Constantly, the red line's going down or the trains are delayed, and in other countries that rarely happens. Another thing is fares are just not maintained at all. People are constantly jumping over the fences or trying to scan in multiple people at once, and truly the security systems don't care about it. Cities are not walkable. People always try and park as close as possible because there's sidewalks that only fit one lane of people. Well, in other countries, the buildings are built around the sidewalks so that people can easily access them no matter where they are. Also, cars being the only transportation is a big problem because there are no bike lanes. If they are, they just aren't practical, as it's constantly dangerous. There's always cars flying to your left. It just isn't as good as other countries. This is paired with the walking culture in America. Whenever people want to add more bike lanes, no one wants to because they think it just causes more traffic. Why would people bike when they can just drive a car? And finally, it's really deadly. 40,000 people die here in car accidents in America. And if you have public transport, that number drops almost to zero. How do we make this happen though? We saw in a mayor election in New York, people thought about this heavily. One candidate, Curtis Sliwa, thought we need better security. We need to make money from fares in order to improve the system. Another one, Zoran Madamni, thought free fares were the answer. That way more people choose to use the public transport instead of taking their cars to work. Another thing that's important is more emphasis on bike-friendly infrastructure. We see a lot of Democratic candidates often use this as a big thing. However, a lot of people, like I said, try and set back this as they believe it's just not able to be done in America. Another thing that works is making more space on streets. This would be used by banning street parking or making more car garages so that people don't have to squeeze in between two cars that are parked on a really narrow road. We can see in Europe, a lot of places don't actually have places for street parking, and they also have super small roads and bigger sidewalks as their cars aren't nearly as big in America. So that's another thing. They're building their cities around walking, which is why they don't need those big cars. We can see the benefits of this as there will be less emissions. As we see, transport makes up 29% of emissions in the United States. And then if you cut out cars, that lowers out 45% of emissions as compared to if everyone just took public transport. There'll be a lot less traffic. The cities won't be as over flooded with people, as there's almost no traffic when you're taking public transport. And the extra calories people would burn from walking would lower the obesity rates, which is extremely high in America, almost double what there is in countries like Japan and other Eastern Asian countries. Also, there'll be a lot more money to go around. The average American spends $10,000 a year in just gas prices and car repairs. While the Boston Metro is $80 a month, multiplied by 12, that's $960. That's 10% of what people spend on cars every year. Overall, America is still decades behind Europe, but with the right politics in mind, people can work to protest for more public transport. They can vote for candidates that are more open to changing the culture of America and allowing for more green ways of transport. Thank you.
Good.